All right, y'all. We are back. We don't even need to do no introductions because you already know who we are. KANO, Johnny Snapback, aka Johnny Dangerous, and Sinister Tarheel, aka Country 19, aka Mr. 500, because he just made 500 subscribers on YouTube. Big congratulations to you, Sinister, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now we're doing the live stream on Gearbox right now. We're seeing what they're having today at this point. And this is going to be the last live stream of today for E3. We're going to give our honest opinions, our perspectives of Gearbox. Hopefully, they show something good that's worthwhile. And we're going to be going live stream. As soon as it goes live, we're going to be giving y'all the live stream and we're going to be discussing and giving our reactions like we did on the Ubisoft press conference, which, again, we said, it was decent. It was better than last year's Ubisoft. I wish they could have showed Splinter Cell and Beyond Good and Evil 2 and Rayman. That was
beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah. It was just sad, We got some okay games, and when it came down to these few games, like I'm stop playing, but nah, only the there was only there was only a few.
Hey, you okay there?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I coughed the wall, spit. My fault. I coughed the wall, spit. But there's some games from Ubisoft, like we said earlier, that was actually decent. Like Avatar, we want to definitely see more of that for sure. And definitely, we really do like the Far Cry, so we'll definitely see that. But let's go ahead and start off with the Gearbox. We're about to go ahead and showcase Gearbox as we speak. Give me a second. Okay, mic check. So yeah.
See what's going on with Gearbox.
This is officially supposed to be showcasing. Let me put it together. So let's go ahead and see Gearbox. Let's see if it's hitting on some proper. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you fine.
Hear you loud and clear.
Okay, just making sure. Because I'm not gonna lie, I do love the Borderlands series. The pre-sequel I didn't care for.
Especially Borderlands 3.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I wish they would make Bulletstorm sequel.
I know, man. That was so underrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it got overshadowed by Gears 3, actually.
Yeah, and of course, Epic wanted to be free of Microsoft. So you know what? Hey, get your feet up, but Gears stays with us.
For real.
Just like they did with Bungie.
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Same exactly.
I'm sorry that we're behind on here. It should be on point now.
Those psychos.
Probably some more Borderlands 3 stuff.
Yeah, it's already got the Series X enhancement.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I just think with the Series X and S enhancement, it just basically bumped the frame rates up to 60 frames. It really ain't too much of a difference.
Right.
Let's see what Gearbox is going to be bringing to the table if it's worthwhile. And we're brutally honest, so we're not cutting no corners, ladies and gentlemen. Telling it like it is. Let's see what they bring to the table.
Oh, Budapest. Mm.
Yeah, they focusing too much on movies when they start off with E3.
Mm-mm.
That's one of my favorite guns on the game.
Mm.
Not Kate Blanchett.
Mm.
Dang, 80 hours of story.
Wow.
Dang.
I was like, wow, you got Kevin Hart. It's cool they got Kate Blanchett in there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, again, they were too busy focusing too much on the movies. This would be a gaming on E3. What
Mm.
this is about. I don't know what you think, Sinister.
I mean, it's not a good way to start off. I mean, I'm glad they're showing like, you know, Borderlands 3 stuff, but I mean, I guess we just have to wait till they start showing the content and stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
They
it's
just
good
doing too
behind the
much
scenes
of it.
documentary about Gearbox, like what they do. I mean, I'm interested in stuff like that.
Mhm. Yeah, but this is not it right now. This is already scored. I don't feel like it's at a bad start, but it's really not in a good start. They should just focus on gaming. This is what
Right.
E3 is about. It's about video games, not about movies. Let's see how this is.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, too much on the movie. Too much emphasis on the
Right.
movie.
Just waiting. I mean, it's been 10 minutes.
Exactly.
It's been 10 minutes.
Eli Roth.
Hmm.
Wonderland Science.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Mayan Bialik. Oh, wow, they're really bringing in Hollywood in this.
I
Hmm.
see.
Oh, they're gonna make this a real life game just as it is because they had that in Borderlands 3. Oh, never mind. I take it back.
Homeworld Remastered Collection.
Hmm.
All footage from Homeworld Remastered Collection. I don't think I ever heard of this. You heard of this, Sin and John?
No.
Mm-mm. No.
Homeworld 3 now in production. We ain't gonna see that for a minute. Okay, now this is Wonderland.
Hmm.
This that side scrolling, not side scrolling. This is the side game from the Borderlands franchise. Honestly, this is the same trailer that they showed from the Summer Game Fest.
Anna Sandberg, Wanda Sykes, Will Arnett.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just see some gameplay.
Hmm.
Wonderland.
Hmm.
2K presents a Gearbox software game, Wonderlands. Coming early 2022. I'm calling it around March 2022.
So what's really unique about Wonderland is it's a looter shooter, which is pretty classic for Gearbox software, but for the first time ever, we're setting it in a brand new fantasy environment, even though it's inspired by
Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon's Keep.
Mhm.
It's a completely standalone thought, new set of characters with some nods to the past. But if you've never played a Borderlands game before, you can absolutely jump right in and enjoy it just
Oh yeah, I remember that.
absolutely excited about all of our new enemy types. So that is one of our vibrant enemies you will absolutely be fighting them. They're not your average wild.
Somebody snoring?
We've got goblins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Have a fantasy game without goblins, but again,
It's John.
John,
I'm not snoring. Like I'm just sitting there, like watching this video.
sounds
So I
like
don't
you're
really
snoring
know
back
what it
there.
is.
Right?
It might be the AC. I mean, I really don't know. But I'm not snoring. I mean, I ain't that bored. Trust me, bro. The first 10 minutes was a little rough, but I mean, they got my attention now with this. Or it might be some interference from the mic. Hold on. Might be that.
Because I'm not asleep. I don't say they sleep. Oh, they joined Schleich's at Homeland again? Oh, 2003.
I guess it's reminisce what came before it.
Yeah, I don't remember this game.
Yeah, it's like those dungeon crawlers that he's like Diablo and all that.
All right. Yeah. Does it still sound like that? Sound like it now, or is that?
Oh, you
gone?
good?
No, you're good. You're good now.
It might have been interference from the mic.
Honestly, I think like this generation, we're gonna see more dungeon crawl type of games, more and more. I just came to accept that. I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. This generation, we need more hack and slash action adventure games.
Exactly.
Yeah, kind of miss those, man. I haven't played one of those in a while.
I
You
mean,
get
yeah,
a chance,
last one we
John?
had.
No, go ahead. My fault, son.
I was just saying, Devil May Cry 5 was like the last good one.
Yeah, that was like the last, good one that I can recall.
If you want to play a good hack and slash action adventure game, play Biomutant. That's actually a good hack and slash game.
I've been hearing mixed things about that, though. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not gonna just take everybody's word for it. I gotta play it for myself. But I've been hearing mixed things about it.
Yeah, it was before the patch. It was not really up to par, but the patch that they put in the game. Now, the game is fire.
It's fine. Okay,
it's really,
I'm about to see what it's
fire now. Mm-hmm.
PlayStation and Steam. Trials of Midgard.
It looks interesting.
See, it's an interesting game. That dude over the top, he seemed too happy right now.
He excited.
He more happier than that Pharrell song. Cause I'm happy.
Yeah, console is exclusive to the PlayStation, and it's also on Steam.
I'm letting y'all know right now, this is going to be a real console war this generation for PlayStation and Xbox. For real, this time around. Because if you like really pick,
So why you say that?
Because if you see it though, a lot of games are going exclusively to PlayStation, and there's a lot of games that's going exclusively to Xbox, and I've been noticing that from the start of this generation. So it's going to be a lot more competition between those two. Nintendo is going to be more in its own lane. They're going to be coming out with some fantastic exclusives with Nintendo also, but it's more towards Microsoft and Xbox. Because those two are the ones that battling against each other. And like I said, Nintendo is in its own lane doing its own thing.
Yeah, it's kind of always been like that.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Yeah,
always been like
I say
that.
more so. It was more so like in the Xbox 360 days and the PS3.
Uh-huh.
That's when it really started with the console war.
I mean, yeah, 360 was in the lead, but PS3 came back towards the end.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I
of the
remember.
games and they switch up everything. Yeah, but right now PlayStation is in the league with sales. But I don't know, man. Xbox getting all them studios and having all these exclusives. I don't know. It's gonna be kind of tough for Sony at this point.
Yeah, but like I said, Microsoft just needs to deliver on the exclusives.
That's true. That is true.
I mean, just because you got all these studios, I mean, still you got to put out some quality games.
Yes, you do. Yes, sir. Absolutely right.
That is true.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself. Exactly right.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't just you can't have that concept of like quality over quality and things like that. So yeah, it's cool. You got all these studios, but still, you need to put out some quality games for people to buy, or put them on Game Pass.
True. But I feel like Microsoft, this E3 is really a make or break situation for E3 for them because they really got to show some stuff.
Yeah, just like we said in the podcast in the past, like for Microsoft, it's time to put up or shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Because like exclusive wise, that's where Sony's been kicking ass at.
Mm-hmm. Really, Sony and Nintendo.
Yep.
Yep. So tomorrow's gonna be their day. I'm looking forward to that, man.
Yeah, we all are.
Well, we were talking really good about them and singing their praise for the last couple of weeks. So I hope that they don't drop the ball tomorrow.
Exactly. Because 2018, I mean, they didn't show really good games. It was just 2018. That was like the start of, hey, we work hard all these studios. Okay, then years after that, it's like, hey, let's start putting out some games for them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Godfall rides on PS4. I was going on PlayStation 4 now.
So why would? Well, I mean, say why?
All I know is though, honestly, Godfall should just went multiplayer.
I mean, yeah, it's on PC and it's on PS5.
Was the game any good?
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to play it though.
I never had a chance to play
it's
it
a
either.
looter. From what I heard, it's a looter. It's a looter action adventure game. But they
like
said the campaign is pretty deep.
So it was up there with Destiny then, huh?
Mm-hmm. I wish though if this was multiplayer, it should have went on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox Series, XS, and Nintendo Switch. I think it should go on Nintendo Switch also.
And PC.
Mm-hmm. Should have went on all of it.
That'd be more money.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
More money.
Because Godfall didn't sell that well for the PS5. Because in the beginning it was $70.
Yep.
Damn, $70? God, shit.
Yeah, like just for a looter like this, like no thanks.
Damn. Yeah, I think we talked about that actually.
Yeah, we'll pass. August 10th.
Godfall coming August 10th to PlayStation 4.
4 and 5.
Yeah. Right before school started, boy.
An Epic Store. Yeah, it should have went multiplayer on all consoles and stuff. PC. I think the reason why some of them just want to go on the PS5 and PS4 is because of the sales of how they looked at how the PS4 and 5 sold.
Right. They want to be down with the cool kids.
Yeah, but that's going to end up backfiring on them like how that game Lawbreakers did it.
Oh, yes. We know about that one.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, that game should have been multiplayer on all consoles: Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, PC. Should have never worked.
Oh yeah, but Cliffy B got arrogant and it backfired on him.
Yeah, but he's trying to get back into the gaming market. He wants to join Microsoft and join the coalition.
Good luck.
Yep. Yeah, you sure do. I read about that. Yeah.
If he burnt those bridges, yeah, good luck.
I remember when he was making Lawbreakers, he was talking bad about Microsoft when he was making Lawbreakers, and that backfired on him.
Uh-huh. Microsoft haven't forgotten what you said.
Mm-hmm. But I think, you know what I'm saying, a bridge can be mended, you know, fences could be mended. That'd be dope for Cliffy B to come back to Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like with him, he just needs to have his own studio and have his own team and create a new game.
Yeah, do his
I
own
mean, he
thing,
had
man.
his own studio. Boss Key, it flopped out.
That's because they want to do more free to play games. That's what the problem was. He just wanted to get easy money, like quick money.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to put all his games on the PS4 because it was a popular system.
You know, but it backfired because really on PlayStation, more people play more single player games and stuff like that on PlayStation than when it comes to Xbox.
Uh-huh.
Xbox is more universal to play anything. PlayStation is more single player oriented, and Nintendo is starting to be more balanced of both too because of Super Smash Brothers and ARMS and all that.
Not only that, but owning Godfall on the PS4 entitles you to a free PS5 upgrade, and we will support cross-gen play so PS4 and PS5 users can seamlessly co-op together.
Yeah, that's
And
kind of
if
nice.
you've been struggling in the Ascended Tower,
Okay, you're gonna show us Homeworld. Just show us the game and start teasing the game for crying out loud.
Right. We'll see some gameplay.
are just the tip of the iceberg because we are so excited to launch our first ever expansion, which we've entitled Fire and Darkness. Fire and
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like the brother back there. He was just like, yawn.
alongside Fire and Darkness.
That's crazy. I can't with this. Oh man.
Bro.
I can't, bro.
Oh, this is boring. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, I used to use the shift codes to the Borderlands a lot, especially Borderlands 1. Okay, so far this Gearbox press conference is trash.
Yeah, it's not a good start so far.
Look at moving, man.
Back to the movie.
Back to the movie. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin
This
Hart.
is trash, yo.
Well, what is it? Buzz about to be 4:30. So we got an hour and a half left, I think.
Yeah, about to be 5:30 my time. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see how much you got left. Because it's not going to be much longer because Gearbox really ain't got too much to show.
Oh, I thought it was 2 hours for everybody. Oh, look, Kevin Hart. Yo. Damn, man.
I'm really like around 6'3".
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like when you look at comedians from back in the day to now, Kevin Hart, he's not. When it comes to movies,
he's good. He's his stand-ups. I mean, I enjoy his stand-ups, but his movies, like, no.
So, but I mean, so who's your favorite comedian?
Dave Chappelle was one of them.
Ooh, that's a heavy hitter right there. I was gonna say Cat Williams was mine. He was really good.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle is one of my favorite comedians. Chris Tucker, Eddie Murphy, and Martin Lawrence. And Bernie Mac.
Me, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Ricky Harris, Chris
Okay.
Tucker. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, not many people know about Ricky Harris, even though he passed away 5 years ago. But seeing him in Snoop's videos, like being Tadal, and of course he playing his dad in the Gin and Juice video. I mean,
Yeah.
and seeing him, especially with Def Comedy Jam, I'm like, oh my goodness, like that's what makes you stay at home on Fridays just to see that. Because
Honestly, let's just see how the rest of this E3 goes. I mean, with this press conference goes, because so far it's underwhelming.
underwhelming, underperforming too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man. I mean,
Okay, I think this is the end of the press conference.
I know you gotta be fucking kidding me.
This is like the biggest waste of time.
You've got to be joking.
Now, let's just see. Let's see if they can bring something else to the table. Hold on. Let's just see.
The VR showcase. Ugh.
Lord.
Yeah. I have nothing else to say at this point, man.
I'm sorry, but the Ubisoft press conference is better than this.
That's
Yeah,
it,
I
huh?
mean,
Okay, that's the end. Damn, that was short.
it's
That
off
was
the screen.
That was like fucking half an hour.
Yeah, it's like I gave Ubisoft a 2 out of 5. Like, I'm gonna have to like update it. It's like, yeah, I definitely give it Ubisoft a 3 compared to this.
Anyone wants to go first?
I'll go first. I mean, it was just a movie documentary. It really didn't show much, like other than, I mean, Homeworld. I mean, it looked interesting. Like it's in the Borderlands universe, but that's about it. Like the Tribes of Midgard. I probably something I'll play down the road, but not day one. Godfall, that's something I'll wait down the road too. Because it just reminds me too much of Destiny. Things in my opinion, but yeah, it's like Gearbox. That's a major L to me.
Okay. Man, I've never really played Borderlands, so I hope no one like crucifies me for saying that. But I never did.
No.
So watching this, honestly, a lot of time was spent on the freaking movie. A lot of it was spent on the movie and the games that we did see, because there weren't that many. Because I know Gearbox probably didn't have a lot to show anyway. So I'm trying to be fair in that aspect. But like, it honestly only seemed like we only saw like one new game, which is the Wonderland game or whatever it's called. I forgot the name.
Yeah, Wonderland.
Like other than that, I mean, that was pretty much it. And it just was so, I wasn't expecting a lot. I didn't know what to expect. But that was like, if we're having a general conversation while the press conference is going on, then it didn't really hold our attention that much, because we didn't do this during the Ubisoft press conference at all. So yeah, not really excited about actually any of that, honestly. Maybe I might look into Wonderlands, but like other than that, I'm not really excited about anything else Gearbox has to offer right now, man. And their presentation was pretty, like I said, underwhelming. It's yep.
I'm gonna tell you what I think of Gearbox right now. They, you know what? What I gotta say about Gearbox?
What?
Them. That's how I feel.
Jesus.
No, I just I had to burp. I don't curse, but I had to burp it out so people understand how I feel. So I'm gonna have to rant on this one. It's not an angry rant; it was more of a calm rant. But how in the hell they have a press conference, and majority of the time they're talking about the movie that personally for me I really don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Two, they tease in the Homeworld
Oh, you're
3
echoing.
different times. I'm echoing.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm echoing. Hold up, mic check. I'm
Yeah,
good.
Good now.
There you go. There you go.
Okay. Now they tease Homeworld 3 times, and we still ain't got no release date off of that. Okay. Only game that really got my interest throughout the whole thing was the Wonderland game. That's the only game. Godfall is an interesting game, but I could tell, just like the game Outriders, it's not a long-lasting game to play for the long run. Gearbox will have to hold a massive L for wasting people's time with them not having pretty much nothing to show at this point. Why would they actually have a press conference if they ain't really had too much of anything to show?
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
I'm not that right there, like that just boosts Ubisoft up to I think 4 or 5 out of 5 what they show compared to Gearbox.
Mm-hmm.
That's just it's blasphemy to the gaming community because this is E3. Nobody's is checking for movies right now. And E3 is only for video games. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. E3 is for gaming. It's not about movies. So why would they want to show the Borderlands movie? That could have been for a separate video on its own in its entirety.
Uh-huh.
Like, come on.
I mean, what's the 30? I was like, I wanted my 30 minutes back.
Dude, there was 30 minutes. The press conference was 30 minutes long. They wasted 1/3 of it on movies or a movie.
Man.
I mean, yeah, I know you got celebrity voices like voicing these characters. I mean, that's cool to them, but for us, it's like, I mean, it's just a waste of my time to me.
It's a waste, man.
So,
yeah, you know what, man? Look, them too. That's how I feel right now, man. I'm not a happy camper right now. I'm more disappointed. I feel like this is blasphemy to the gaming culture. Nobody didn't come to E3 checking for movies. We came to check for new games.
Exactly. Yeah, we want to see gameplay, tech demos, like something cool.
Yeah, cool stuff that we want to play.
That is crazy to me.
His E3 like turned into. I mean, I don't really know. I'm just speculating right now. Has E3 turned into like this type of shit? Like,
no.
Like,
Cause even Ubisoft, they were showing cases of movies on Ubisoft, and that they shouldn't even did that. What was the point in that?
Exactly. This ain't Hollywood. If you want to do Hollywood stuff, do it on your own time.
Yeah, they should have had their own videos about that. Man, this was terrible. Yo, John, what would you rate this?
Well, I can't give it a 0 because a 0 would be like no effort at all. And they did put like at least a new game up that caught my attention to where I would check it out. But I wouldn't get this no higher than a 1, dude. For me, personally, honestly, because Godfall ain't really nothing to shake a stick at. It's already been out, and it was, for what I've heard, I haven't had a chance to play it, but from what I've seen on reviews, was what I've heard, it wasn't that well received anyway. We got the Wonderland game, which is awesome. It looks good. It really does, from what I've seen so far. But other than that, I mean, there's nothing else I could tell you that I want to deal with because there wasn't that much substance to the actual program. So it's a 1 for me, dude. It's a 1.
I feel you. What about you, Sin?
I have to agree. It's a 1. I mean, If it wasn't for Wonderlands, yeah, I would have gave it a 0. But to me, it's just after that, it was just a waste of time. Outside of that, it's like, I mean, of course, Godfall. I mean, we've seen it, and it's not performing well and things like that. So you're doing DLC on it, trying to get some of that traction back. But to me, no. I mean, the Trials of Midgar, I'm sure there's a fan base for that game, but for me, like I said, I'll wait a bit later on to see like how it is, performance wise before I give it a chance. Because, like I said, like the stuff that it shows, none of it's day one for me. But Wonderlands, I'm probably on the fence on getting it day one, trying out day one. But other than that, no.
Right. I give Gearbox a 0.5 out of 5. Okay. It's not even a 1, it's a 0.5. That's half of a 1. That's a fraction of a 1. And you already know why. They spent, I say about 60% of the time focusing on the movies.
Yep.
They spent 30% of the time focusing on the Homeworld game now in production, where we didn't even see no gameplay trailer, nothing whatsoever about the game. You feel me? And they only spent 10% of the other time focusing on the games. And most of them I didn't even care for. Only game I care about was Wonderland. So other than that, that's a 0.5 out of 5. There ain't no 1 done because that they got discredited after that. So for that, when it comes to Gearbox, they're gonna have to whoop that L. You know what I'm saying? So really, that's about it, man. Ain't nothing else to really talk about, man. I'm disappointed. That's blasphemy to the culture, man. But yeah, that's basically it for the live stream of E3 for today. We will be back tomorrow for the live streams of actual, factual, and irrational of Microsoft and Bethesda E3 and Square Enix E3. You heard me? So we're gonna go ahead and get into the outro, man. Starting off with you, Sinister, man. Where they can find you at and everything.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is your boy Sinister. You can find me on my social medias: Instagram, Sinister1019. My Twitter handle is Conshu19, which you see on the screen. Follow me on Xbox, SINISTERTARHEEL, all caps with a Y. PlayStation is BodyCam92, all caps, and my Switch code. Well, go to my YouTube channel; it's right there. I'm not going to give it out.
I always find that funny.
And what about you, Johnny Dangerous? Give you outros where they can find you at and everything.
Hey, fan, what's good, man? The E3 press conference is over for today. Please remember to go rate, comment, subscribe, and follow me on YouTube.com, also as on Facebook and Instagram.com as well. And, I'll be back probably tomorrow for part 2 of this E3 press conference coverage.
Already. For me, follow me on all my social medias at Real KAYOKANO. I do interact and talk with everybody. Follow the gamer section social medias where you can get the latest of what's going on with the gamer section, news and reviews and gamer culture and all that. And also, y'all check out the gamer section merch that's coming soon on Redbubble. Very, very soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. And yeah, y'all too stay tuned for later on tonight with Johnny Snapback, aka Johnny Dangerous, and SINISTERTARHEEL, aka Mr. 500, that they're going to be battling out against Remix and King Kid, the show from the EXPN network of Titanfall 2, which we will get the W off of that. You feel me? So yeah, stay tuned, man, and make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for when we drop these videos. You dig? We out. Peace.
Sayonara.
See ya.